from just outside of Winslow, Arizona, in the Painted Desert. What a fantastic boondocking site we had last night. But today we're going to continue our Route 66 adventure and make our way into Winslow and then on up to Flagstaff, and eventually we're going to veer off to the Grand Canyon. Hope you'll come along for another Squatch Dog adventure. I'm not sure who put these railroad ties in here, but they really went a long ways with it. It's pretty steep through here. Looks like part of this collapsed. They were trying to make some stairs, maybe? I don't know. It's a little cloudy out, but we're getting some patches of sun, and it's really pretty down there where we're getting the sun. Ricky-roo! Come on, buddy, we got places to go. We got places to go. Hurry, hurry, hurry. All right, Brad, are you ready to head on over towards Winslow, Arizona?
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot.
It's such a fine sight to see.
Okay.
So we got to go see it.
First stop.
Yep. And then we're going to go to Flagstaff and hit the Grand Canyon. I'm excited about that.
Me too. I want to see the Grand Canyon today.
Yep, me too. But first, we got to leave this beautiful boondocking site that we had for the night.
Yeah, good job, Jolene. 2 for 2.
I know. Thank you. Thank you very much. Onward.
Well, Jolene.
Yes?
You're coming into Winslow.
I know. I see that.
Where do you want to go?
Well, I want to go to the corner of Winslow, Arizona.
Okay. Hope we find it.
I do too. I imagine it's along Route 66 here, so we'll see. We're almost there. You think they're gonna play music when we arrive?
Oh, I sure hope so.
Me too. So we're gonna park right here and walk to it. Look at that little mural. Welcome to Winslow, it says. There's all sorts of cute Route 66 things to see, like this old Texaco. Well, this is kind of a cute little section of Winslow.
There's this statue, Joel.
There it is. Lots of Route 66 things, like this brewery. So we made it to Winslow, Arizona, and we are at the famous corner with Glen Fry at Glen Fry Drive. And of course, here we have the flatbed Ford. Oh, I gotta stop and put a sticker on it. And I got my sticker on the flatbed Ford. Well, I'm gonna go into this gift shop and see what they have. Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great.
So the first guy that's on the corner, that is just some guy taking it easy. The other guy that's under the Glen Fry Drive sign is actually Glen Fry. It was commissioned after he had passed away.
Wow, very cool. This is an interesting spot in Winslow.
Thank you. It's a lot of fun.
It is.
So back in the day, this was old Route 66. It was a two-way street. Well, Jackson Browne was heading back to LA and he actually broke down out here. He's the one who started writing the song. Well, when he got back to LA, he actually left his car and I guess never came back and got it. When he got to LA, he lived in the same apartment complex as Glen Fry. Glen Fry heard him writing the song. He was kind of stumped, and him and Glen Fry were friends. So Glen Fry came down and they started co-writing the song, and Jackson Browne's like, here, you can just have the song. So that's how they ended up with it.
Oh, that's cool. Very cool. I love the history. We're gonna go in here and get a cup of coffee. This is cool. Little diner looking thing.
We're just gonna get coffee to go Good stop at the corner.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was more than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just one statue.
But there were two.
And
The truck.
flatbed Ford.
And I got a t-shirt.
And you got a t-shirt. Now we're going to head towards Flagstaff and make our way to the Grand Canyon. I'm excited about that. I think we're going to have good weather for it too.
Yeah, it looks nice in that direction.
Yeah, so come on, let's go to the Grand Canyon. So we made it to Flagstaff. And now we're on our way to the south rim of the Grand Canyon. I'm seeing little flakes of snow drop every once in a while. I wonder if we're going to have snow when we get up to Grand Canyon.
It's 34 degrees.
Jeez. The road out here is pretty flat. But if you look off into the distance, I think that's the Grand Canyon over there. Maybe.
That looks like a hill, though. Canyons are usually go down.
I think it's probably the top of the Grand Canyon. It steps down, you know. I think we're coming into the Grand Canyon South Rim. This should be pretty. Looks like a good day for it, huh?
Yeah. Looks like a store north of here, if that's that direction.
Brad thinks the Grand Canyon entrance is right around this corner. Oh my gosh. I think you might have been onto something. Oh, hunting is prohibited. Oh. There it is. The Grand Canyon National Park. Okay, Brad, we got to get your America the Beautiful pass out.
Morning.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
All right, we got the maps, so I guess we're official. Here we go, our first stop at the Grand Canyon.
Yeah. Cold out, isn't it?
It is. It's even spritzing snow a little bit. Spitting a little snow at us.
Yeah.
I can't wait. This is pretty good. So we're going to go up into this watchtower that was built back in 1932. And it was designed by that Fred Harvey guy that was part of the, what was that place called?
Petrified forest.
The Petrified Forest. What was the place called, though, that he ran?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't either. He was part of that, though. So we're in line for the watchtower, but at least it's warm in here, right?
Yeah. It's beautiful out there.
It's gonna be beautiful. Wow, this is pretty. Wow. There it is.
Look at that green river.
Can't believe this is real.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Thank you.
Heading up into the watchtower. Here we are at the top of the watchtower.
Beautiful.
It is so beautiful. Look at that.
There's the observation where we were, huh?
So the watchtower did not disappoint. from the Grandview Mesa. Pretty grand. This makes me want to go back to Telegraph Creek, the Grand Canyon of Canada.
I think that was a false alarm. Put a few of those in this one.
Well, if you want to check out the video for Telegraph Creek, you can just go to the link right up here. Check it out. You tell us what you think.
It was a fun road.
It was. There's definitely pros and cons to go into the Grand Canyon in November.
Yeah, what are they?
Well, the pros are there's not a huge amount of crowds. There's not huge crowds or anything.
I like that.
I do too. And it's easy to get around and park. You can park your car or your van in our case. But the cons, that visitor center thing was closed. Some of the items, some of the places that we want to go to are closed.
That was a museum.
A museum?
Archaeological site.
An archaeological site and a museum. We're
I
able to
think
go
it was off the road.
further away.
Yeah.
Okay. But still, you know, pros and cons.
Have to come back.
I'll have to come back. Not during the heat of the summer, though. No way. I don't need to be cozying up with no rattlesnakes. But probably the biggest con is you can't take your dogs in because it's a national park.
I bet that entrance in the summer, I bet it's backed up there and they stagger when you can come in here.
Oh, they might.
Maybe.
Yeah, some national parks are actually making you make a reservation, a time reservation.
Yeah.
Well, I really enjoyed our time in the Grand Canyon. That is so beautiful. I don't care what time of year it is.
That was great. That was beautiful. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Hard to believe that.
Well, you know, I think
Hard to believe. It's just, I'm speechless.
you are speechless. Well, I think we should come here in the summer sometime and actually hike down to the bottom of the canyon.
I think today would have been a better day hiking than the summer, but it's 105 degrees July.
That's probably true.
You can't carry enough water.
No, you're right. So where are we going to now?
We're still in the Grand Canyon.
Right, but where are we going to now?
We're heading towards Kingman,
Kingman? Kingman?
south of Las Vegas somewhere.
All right. Let's go. It could be slippery through here. We have snow and ice pellets coming down. Vehicles way down there. I wonder how they got there. There are a ton of hiking trails down there. And way down there you can see the Colorado River. Elk. Elk. Well, we're back on Route 66, and this time we're in the town of Williams. Looks like they got some snow down here. And I'll tell you, that hat that I wore today did me no favors whatsoever. But that's okay. We got a Route 66 zip line. That sounds like fun. Gotta say, Brad, this looks like a cute little town.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at, they got their Christmas tree up too.
Somewhere.
This is definitely Route 66 town.
And gateway to Grand Canyon.
Yep. What a cute little town. And it's snowing. There's an old gas station, an old original. Be careful, this looks slippery. Williams looks really cute, but we got to get on down the road before it gets dark so we can find a place to camp. But be careful with this road, okay?
Didn't know it was going to be so snowy though.
I know. Who would have thunk? But it is. Looks like we're coming into some gnarly weather.
Yeah, just little patches. We're not in snow weather anymore, so.
I hope you're right.
And I got firewood.
Heading into the eye of the storm.
It's looking a little bit nasty up there.
This is a sloppy, wet snow. Be careful. And you said we were out of the snow. Boy, were you wrong. Wow. Be careful.
Comes down patches.
Yeah. That looks like a snow bomb out that way. Ooh. Snow bomb. Looks like we're getting out of the nasty weather and into some nice
I
sunshine.
think so. Yay.
So we found a really nice place to boondock tonight in the middle of all of these juniper bushes with these great mountain views in the background. So this is where we're gonna park the SqWatch dog for the night. Just outside of Kingsman, Arizona. We'll be kind of tucked away back here, which is kind of nice. Wow, what a beautiful end to a beautiful day. A full moon. And Brad's made a fire. And he's cooking up some bratwurst. So I think tomorrow we're going to be wrapping up our trip on Route 66. What do you think?
Sounds good. Make it all the way to Santa Monica, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
And Mojave Desert. We're going to go through the Mojave Desert.
Okay.
All right, so hopefully you'll stick around for that. If you enjoyed this video, we would love it if you'd like and subscribe. It would mean a lot to us. In the meantime, hope you have a full moon and hope you have happy trails.